What's up everybody, it's your girl Revelations and welcome back to the channel. This is another installment. Yes, this is a values I guess video because it's the vibes, the vlogs, and the values, the 3 V's over here in this chapter. So today, well, a while back I put up a post on IG for you guys to tell me, well, ask me some questions after I did my last hot seat challenge, because I realized y'all really be trying to get into my business. So I opened the floor for you guys to ask some questions, and here's some questions that I got. The first question is, are you, actually I think that was the last question. The first question is, what's your most memorable trip? Wow. Okay, so I have so many, but I probably would have to say my most memorable trip was my trip back in May, not in 2023, but in 2022. No, I'm lying.
It's totally made up. Pure fiction.
My most memorable trip is my trip last year, May 2023, to London, where I went to see Beyonce live in concert, and I took my mom. That was my birthday gift to her as well. So my mom came, and my girlfriend's mom came, and we had a good old time. And then before you know it, bitches left engaged, and like, that is definitely my most memorable trip. One for the books, like going down in history. Like that has to be like the top tier of my trips, and I have had some good trips. So definitely my London trip, May 2023, because I got engaged on that trip. So the next question is, what started your content creator journey? Whoa. Okay, so I didn't even think it was like content creating then, but I would have started being interested in like YouTube and doing tutorials and making videos if you were following me back during COVID times. Even before that, like I used to just come on my social media platforms and wild out. Like if y'all know my Snapchat, the good girl filter and all these things, I used to just do that for fun on Snapchat because that's just who I am. And then, you know, I started getting into makeup and trying to do different things and getting into wigs. And I was just like, you know, I feel like other girls need to know how to do this. I feel like I need to put the girlies on. So I just decided to jump up, I think it was 2019, and start a YouTube channel, either 2019 or early 2020. So it would have been late 2019, early 2020. And I was just like, maybe I should start a YouTube channel so that, you know, I could show them how to put on the wigs, like I could show them the little vibes, like I don't know, like I just wanted to share. I just wanted a platform that I can share information with people who were interested in finding out about things that I am into or things that I may know about. And when I find information, just give you information even if I'm not into it. So I think that's kind of what started it. I didn't even realize, like, you know, I was popping or an influencer. I didn't think that. I just thought, okay, I'm gonna figure out what's smart. If we put on this wig, me need to show the good girl and then walk on. And that's pretty much how things kind of went. There would be people sub me and it's like, oh, I follow you on your Instagram. I realized you did the eyebrow video. That really helped me. I watch it every time. I'm like, oh, bro, stop. So I think that's pretty much where it started. And then after that, it just kept going from there. I did take a small break because work kind of took over my life, and I just couldn't find the balance between work, making videos, editing the videos, getting them out on time, like, you know, giving it my full attention to produce good content. So I did break for a while, but you know, I'm back at it again, not going anywhere, in it for the long haul this time. Okay, do you have any fetishes? If yes, what? No, I don't have any fetishes. Like, you know how people have foot fetish, and I'm pretty basic. Like, I'm not into anything crazy. Like, I'm not into anything at all. Like I'm sorry, I don't have any fetishes, at least none that I could think of right now. Nah, I don't have any fetishes. Like, that's, I don't know. Okay, so someone said, what are you studying in school and would you ever live outside of Antigua? So currently, like, I'm in the process of getting a bachelor's in business management. That's through Monroe College. However, I did attend like way back when, and due to certain circumstances beyond my control, I had to pull out from actually going to the school and do my schooling online. And I'm still within that process. I came across a little hiccup with the online thing because, listen, it's a long story, but to answer your question, long story short, is bachelor's degree in business management. And would I ever live outside of Antigua? Absolutely. Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I can't even tell you where I would go, but I would definitely live outside of Antigua. And it's not like, you know, it's not like, oh, you know, I have a problem with Antigua, whatever, but I'm a person that I love to try new things. I love new cultures. I love adventure. And right now, I actually do have the ability to get up and live somewhere else if I wanted to. So why not? I would definitely try that, of course. And if it doesn't work, hello, I live somewhere, I could just come back home. Are you open to making new friends? Okay, so the short and easy way to answer this, the short answer to this question is yes, I am. I kind of love networking, but at the same time, like, I have this little love-hate relationship when it comes to people, because, you know, you have to be so careful with who you let into your life. You have to be so careful with being observant of the people around you and what their intentions are for you. If they envy you, if they're rooting for you, if they're jealous of you, if they love you, if, you know, people have different intentions, and sometimes they come to you as wolves in sheep's clothing. So you would think people genuinely, you know, have a connection, or you genuinely have a connection with a person, when ideally they have their own ulterior motives. Like, they're not necessarily trying to be a friend. They may just want to know your business to take back to their actual friends, or to take back to their group chat, or even, you know, just bring negativity into your life. And with those kind of things, you have to be so careful. Like, friends is a very that term, you can't use it loosely. Friends, acquaintances, they're friends, and there's different levels to friends, and I'm not against it, but I am very mindful, and I'm very careful, like, when it comes to the friend thing. Like, there will be people who I fancy, there will be acquaintances, there will be co-workers, there will be people that, you know, I do network with and I do meet. I'm not against that, but to say like we chum buddy friends, I'm come by you, you come by me, and like, it's like, you know, I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but I'm very mindful of it. And also friendships are relationships, and they take work. Like, you have to put in the effort. Like, you have to make sure that your friendship is good. Like, if there's something wrong, if there's tension, whatever it is, it's both of your responsibility to make sure that happens and to maintain the friendship. Friendships takes maintenance, and some friendships are high maintenance, mid, and low. So sometimes accruing more friends and adding more friends to your circle also means more responsibility for you, another relationship for you to maintain. That's something that I also keep in mind. And sometimes I'm very introverted. Like, I'm an extrovert, but I'm an introverted extrovert, because my social meter runs out and I'm like, oh, I need a break. I can't do it anymore. So I'm very mindful, but I am not closed off to making new friends. I am definitely open to making new friends. And I'm gonna do one more question, because like I said, I want to keep this video short. Okay, so the person said, why did you two ladies have a falling out for a few years? So I assume this person is referring to Anel and I. where a few years back we were not speaking with one another and we weren't like how we were supposed to be. And honestly, it was something so simple, and it wasn't even where anything like actually happened. It was just a case with, you know, people in your ear on this side, people in her ear on this side, and instead of us actually being grown about it and coming to each other and like confronting each other like, girl, you know what is going on, this is what I'm hearing, blah blah blah, like we kind of just held our side and we were running with, you know, the constant back and forth that we were hearing from different people. And that's really the long and short of it, because if we had simply had a conversation about whatever it was, then we would have been rolling deep. The break would have never happened. However, we did have that conversation, okay? It was long overdue, and me and my girl fixed all that shit up, and we are back, okay? The dynamic duo is back, and yeah, we're here to stay because we are grown, and over the years we have matured even more, and we've grown into classy women who can discuss things with one another. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on the IGs, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on the TikToks. I'm trying to get across all my social media pages, so if you support the thing, you know what to do. Go and follow your girl on all the social media platforms. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.